Hello, welcome back or welcome here to my channel. I'm Danilo. Here we talk about divination, magic, the metaphysical world and the like. I'm Italian, so yes, I have an accent. Please be kind, and also if I need maybe a second or two to remember the word I'm searching for, again, please bear with me. So, today we are talking about love. This is a reading for new love, so for people you have yet to meet, or maybe someone you are just starting to talk to or see. So basically, it's not yet in your mind, in your heart. A relationship. It's still in the phase we are knowing each other. There's no commitment. There's no talk about the future yet. So please choose one of the three piles here. I'm showing you very quickly what decks I'm using. So we have okay, maybe you can see better. So we have this oracle, which is a heavily modified version of the animal spirit from the wild unknown. Let me see. I'm using this box to keep myself contained. In frame, here we have the Ethereal Vision Tarot, again modified. This should be golden and not this scratched kind of aged look. And then we have the Amor et Psyche, Amor et Psyche oracle cards from Lo Scarabeo. Okay, let's see if they are in the frame. No. Okay, yes, a little bit. Maybe. Okay. So, I suppose you have had enough time to choose, so let's start from here. Now, we have the animal spirit as a descriptor for this person you have yet to meet, or for the person you are still learning about, still learning to know. And then we have a message about the overall relationship, what it's going to bring in the nearest future. And then we have your cards. Now, I don't read tarot as a in the traditional system, so I don't read it Marseille, I don't read it Thoth, I don't read it Rider Waite. I use reversals, but only on the majors and the court cards. I kind of do my own thing with the numbers and the elements correspondences, so you know. Now, what we can see about this person, it's represented by a male lion. So first things that could come in mind are prideful, respected, strong, leading people. Sorry, person. It's people because I suppose it's more than one watching, and therefore it's multiple people are you have recently met or have yet to meet. So male lions also don't really need their pride. They don't really need the group. Yes, they need it to grow. It's their it's in their nature, but unlike female lions that rely on that basically constant collaboration, male lion can survive on their own. So we may have to deal with someone who needs some time for themselves. Maybe someone who is still learning to kind of control, kind of respect, kind of manage all their obligations and other responsibilities. And of course, we have to let them shine. They like to lead, they like to appear. They have the strength, the energy, the attitude needed to also deliver. They're not just talking a big game. But we cannot try to overshadow them. Their pride is going to make them aggressive or not happy at the very least. Now, for the relationship in itself, we have the lady who waits. So we have her as the protagonist, and I feel like this is about you watching. So here's the other person, here's you. You are letting them lead, you're letting them be under the spotlight. This kind of relationship, you have to let them believe they are the protagonist of the book and you are their love interest, sort of scenario, sort of dynamic. And again, waiting for them, so the still learning to prioritize and have enough time, enough attention for everyone in their life. Maybe someone very busy when it comes to their job, or have a very needy sort of family, maybe their parents or something like that. So you have to have patience at the very least in this moment for this sort of situations. Now, your tarot cards, and therefore how you're going to feel, how you're going to behave in this relationship. We have Justice, we have the Two of Coins or Pentacles. Therefore we have your commitment, your investment, your being there for the other person, but at the same time giving again their giving them the opportunity to show that they care, how they do it, and so there is I feel like there is a well balanced. I can't find the word. Commitment keeps coming up, but it's you both work for this relationship. You both invest energy and time and thought and emotions, so you're well balanced when it comes to what you do for the other, for the couple in itself. But, and I feel like it's going to be repeated here, but speaking of you, you live in the present, you live in the physical world, you live in what actually happened between the two of you. You don't go and procure yourself anxiety or maybe sadness, maybe resentment toward the other person, because you are focused on what you do when you are together, how they behave when you are together, not what they do when they're away, how much they text you, how much they call you. It's well balanced, the needing of each other presence in one's life. With this kind of character, we also maybe need time to digest what happens in between meetings, in between dates or talks talks and the like. They, on the other hand, again, we have a reversed emperor, so maybe some difficulties in managing their other relationships, maybe family, maybe friends, maybe job, or their other responsibilities anyway. Again, we have with the Six of Pentacles or coins, focus in the present, pleasure, happy, abandoning the previous problems and strife and sadness and the like. So maybe it's just someone that's not ready for the commitment, it's not ready to project your future together. They want more time, they want to focus on what you do together as a new couple. So this pile contains clearly a good positive message with the seed of long periods of time as a problem. This person is not ready to focus only on you, and honestly you are fine with it, because it's a character that needs to be let in slowly, gradually. Therefore it's positive. Give each other time, enjoy your relationship one day at a time. Now let's move to the left pile. We have the elephant, beautiful face. So the elephant again, we have a strong person, a doer, more strong in the mind, more analytical, maybe more thoughtful, more slow to get emotion, but also unstoppable once they start moving, when they start acting. So a very strong person, not exactly easy to make them see things in another way, not exactly open to compromise maybe. The relationship, a beautiful face. On one side we have it's a good thing for what it is, kind of feeling. Again, more focused on what is really there, what you actually do with each other. On the other hand, we have this focus on oneself. So as a relationship here, I see a problem, if you will, based on my needs, my well-being, me, and some kind of superficial connection, some superficial emotions. If it's going to be a deep relationship, important, long-lasting relationship, it's going to take time to really let this emotion grow. Now, your kind of, sorry, I had the card stuck to my arm. Your kind of attitude, your kind of way of doing things, you're not happy with the situation, you tend to make things worse when you start fighting. There is too much you try to make fit together, too much voices, too much thoughts, too much projects, too much questions. Let go. let go, live in the present, enjoy what there is to be enjoyed, maybe let this person grow beyond this difficult moment for them, or don't give them that much importance, at least not in this moment. Enjoy what there is to enjoy. Maybe spending an evening together and not being at home, maybe a compliment, maybe a meal, maybe a gift, whatever it is, enjoy it, don't think too much about the rest. Their sort of attitude, their sort of energy, it's the queen, the reversed queen of wands and the reversed hierophant, so very stubborn, very closed to any sort of compromise and changing their opinion, very difficult for them to admit they did wrong, not ready to receive help, not capable of giving help. So you're not meeting them at their best, you're meeting the worst side of the elephant. I would say, if you knew them before as just a friend, and you know this is not them at their best, or if you have friends in common, maybe you know the family, so if you know from other people this is not them, give them time, carve space for yourself, let them be for a little, or don't really waste too much time on this person. It's not the right time for them to be with someone like you. Maybe for being with someone in general, they should focus first on resolving their own issues. Now, the third and last pile, we have the dough, we have beyond words, and we have interesting tarots. Okay, so with the dough we have this, I feel it in this moment as this sort of person sent from above that could be perfect, but at the same time doesn't really have the strength, doesn't really have maybe the experience, or anyway the self-assurance to be really stable on their own. So yes, there's this aura of kindness and goodness and being everything you need them to be, but at the same time there is this feeling of being easily startled, be easily scared, maybe a little bit flighty. So be careful how you approach them, be careful how you start this relationship. They may not be happy and just run away. The relationship in on itself, beyond words, is really good potentially, because at the end of the day it's something that it's hard to comment, sorry, it's hard that it's something that it's hard to describe, it's something that is so good to seem like a fairy tale or something like that. At the same time, there is some weirdness. The fact that it's hard to describe, the fact that it's hard to put it into words, means that yes, the feelings are good. Maybe there is still time to grow and plan for a solid future together. Now, you in this relationship start without a clear idea or that much hope for it, but you're also in need for someone this kind, this healing even. So The Ace of Pentacles is good when it comes to actually doing things, actually living in the present, actually being there for them, and day by day learning about them and about what you can be for each other. It's not good if you stay there and wait for them to do everything. While them, with the Moon and the Eight of Swords, are clearly a dreamer. Again, this sort of innocence of the this female or young deer. Clearly they live their relationship in their mind. It's just a first step for a long lasting story, a long lasting path. It's not just a fling or fun. It has to be meaningful. And of course there is the dream that you are their only one. So I feel like you shouldn't let your own maybe your past issues or wounds get in the way of really giving them a chance to show you a better, more positive, more enjoyable sort of relationship. But at the same time, realize that this person is not really there in the physical, as in what it's actually possible for you from the beginning. So don't shoot them down, but be grounded. So thank you for listening, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell button, leave me comments and like the video. I'm here every week. I post one video in Italian, one video in English. It's going to be the same video, but it's not going to be an exact translation. So if you want, watch both of them. If you don't, you're of course not expected to. And I'll see you next week. I'm also on Instagram and on Facebook, so please follow me on one and enjoy our join our Facebook group. And I think I said everything I had to say. Thank you again. Bye.